We got Ghetto Garage in real time, real life. Wildcard Customs, Paint, Pimp in the house. This shit's taking too goddamn long. Taking too long. On your mark, get set, go! See what we got here. It basically looks like there's nothing getting done. That's how I feel. I haven't done a video in what, 3 days? Because I don't seem like I'm making any improvement. I did that panel. Did the one up there. The frickin' lights. Why can I not see anything? What the? Oh, lovely. Just, you know what? 129. Let's just say goodnight, Irene. Got the light on, there we go. I did it around the edge. Did it around this edge. I did it in between, yeah, you can see it in between the doors. Did it up on the trim, up on top. I'm debating about doing that. I probably will because you got those hinges and you got a notch out around them. And trim work blows. It takes a long time. You know, it's like when you put a big panel up like this. Boom, big piece. It feels like you're getting somewhere. And then, you know, you do these little trim pieces, hack around. I'll show you. Hack around those little cliporamas. Yeah, and you know, it's just whatever. I made a thing over my air conditioner. Okay, enough light time. There you go. See, it comes right off. Ghetto fabulous. You know. There's some more pieces laying down there. I'm gonna use all those up. And I did put the border around there, around the mop board. I don't know, that's probably 6 inches. And then I put one there. Made a little bit taller here because I just split the material that I had left. It reminds me of my mom. When I was a kid, my mom would get new carpet for the bedroom. My mom would take the extra carpet and put it on top of the dresser. Used to always crap me up. But I guess I do the same thing. You see that little hole there? I don't know if you remember, there was a pipe going through there for like an airline right there. Because I used to run a 2.5 gallon Binks pot. That's what I was taught to spray on in production, and I still have it. And I used to have all these airlines. Well, I had an airline there. I used to have all those airlines because I used to have the 2.5 gallon pot on like a little wagon thing, and I would drag it around here because I didn't know any better. And I don't even use it anymore. They used to go for like a G note. Now they go for like $200. So I just let it rot in the garage. Dave's Customs. He was right about spraying in the paint a pressure pot. I spray in a pressure pot. It probably does help the metal flake push out. Dave's a very talented guy. Very knowledgeable guy. Very knowledgeable. To me, it looks like he has some schooling. Me, I've never had any schooling. I went to auto body class, yeah, when I was a kid, like in '82. They didn't have no technology or anything, and the teachers didn't care, you know. That's where I sprayed my first Camaro. This is my Camaro back when I was a kid. That was in the backyard of the summer of '81. You can see the plastic on the ground. That's where I started doing body work at. Didn't have no power tools. My dad didn't even have a garage. You can see it was pretty rough. And then when I got done with it, there's my boy. It's his old car, but anyway. Look at that look how young that dude is. That's me. But that's my Camaro. That's the first one I shot. That's the first time I ever shot in a spray booth. And the funny thing is, you see in the background, that's at Pure Marquette. And it's on a brake wall. And my youngest boy, you can't see it right there, but he had the same picture of his Camaro in the same spot. And I don't know. You could tell my taste back in the day. This was the interior of my, I don't even know why I started on this, but anyway, this is my Camaro. Had, I don't know if you can see it, it has 2.5-inch blue fur hanging from the ceiling, like glued up there. And that velvet on the dash, I didn't even know about glue. I duct taped that stuff with duct tape. And then you can see I have like on a shifter right, I don't know why my hands are so shaky. Right there you can see on the shifter there's a yellow ball and stuff, and of course roach clips and stuff, you know, that used to be my thing back in the day. But anyway, I don't know why I'm getting rambling on that, because I don't know. The only reason I'm really doing a clip is because I go up and I watch HRP, and he hasn't had a clip for a while. And you know, Dave's Custom hasn't had the clip for a while, and then Yukon, he's pretty consistent about making clips. And I guess I kind of realized when you go, a reason I haven't been doing clips because I'm thinking it's boring over here. But then I looked at it in somebody else's shoes, and when I watch somebody else's videos, it doesn't really matter what they're doing. I just enjoy escaping, I guess. Escaping my world. Too much of a good thing is too much. I'll give you an example. When you're a kid, all you want is to have sex. And when you get older, sex is important, but you don't want it 24 hours a day. But that's my point, I guess, about the videos, because I do ramble a lot about, you know, what I think is boring might be, other people might not think are boring. I just haven't shown anything because I think I'm my worst own enemy. I get so discouraged when it takes too long. But anyway, I did do this. Put black up there, and black up there, and black up there, and black up there, and black right here. You know what? And that's the same stuff on the floor. The only thing I got left is this right here. Because like I said, I'm like my mom. I try to use every little piece. That's all I got left. You know, it's real surprising. I'm real impressed with this floor. It's pricey, but I spilled some paint on it, and it actually dried. Because I'm gonna touch up some silver down around here. I know I go from one thing to the next, but down here on the floor, so I gotta put a trim right there. I'm gonna put diamond plate all up there. And I'm probably gonna do the rest of that corner up in there because there's my furnace, my natural gas, but I'm too cheap to run it. It's like a little flip door. I'm gonna put diamond plate here. I'll probably put diamond plate over the whole wall, and if I have enough, I'll probably do this cabinet too. Cause then it'll be a done deal. You know, it'll be like, I don't know, it'll be something. It'll be diamond plate all the way down in the whole corner, and anyway, I don't even know what I was talking about. Oh, I know what I was thinking. I think a lot of things. This stuff is really, really durable. I got too much glue on it right here, and I'm gonna go back, but you can actually put lacquer thinner on this. Now, lacquer thinner usually eats up a lot of stuff. You know, if you take a lacquer rag with lacquer thinner on it and throw it on a car that's cured, within a day, it usually will eat that paint and it'll buckle it. Now, I put lacquer thinner on here, and if you leave it on there too long, it'll start eating it, but it's very durable. So, you know, if I spill anything or anything in here, it's quite durable. And what I didn't realize, I got glue all over in here when I seamed it because I get out of control, because I was using a 16-inch spreader. And what I was doing, I'll give you an example. What I was doing is I spread it on here and then stick this up here and it would fall. And it irritated me. It didn't dawn on me. This has got like a backing. And so I went and got a bigger thing, a trowel, had more glue, and when I pushed it down, it's oozed all out. And once you get that on your hand, and you touch it, it's out of control. But anyway, if you ever use this stuff, use the 1/16 trowel and then coat this too. And then stick it up there, then you'll be good to go. Because once you, and I'm a pretty clean guy, you know how you start it with gloves, and then you take the gloves off, and then glue gets everywhere, and it just, and then you touch it here. I got some of my Carhartts. That's why I'm not wearing them, because I just bought those. They ain't even 6 months old. And I got to rip out of here, because these little pieces right here, laying on the floor doing the mop boards, and I guess one of these little pieces ripped my Carhartts, a piece of aluminum. Oh, I hate wrecking stuff. Anyway, I got 12 and a half minutes. I did that little shelf in here. I don't know. I want to thank you guys for trying to help me edit it. The reason I don't edit yet, because my youngest boy is on vacation in Florida for spring break, and he's my computer guy. He's really knowledgeable about it. My computer is screwing up so much that it's freezing. It's freezing bad. And what it's doing when I go on my video player, I don't know what it does. I'm not a computer Johnny. I'm just not. It's turd bombing. It's basically, another thing it's doing is telling me that I ain't got legit Windows XP Pro. Yeah, I do, but it keeps on, has a little picture come up saying, you know, it's not legit. No, not that it isn't legit. Do you want to check it? No, the first time I didn't want to check it. The second, third, fourth, 15,000 times. But anyway, I was going to tell you, and I forgot to bring it out here. Telemarketers like to call. And when they call, it comes up on my TV. It's just a little thing you get with it. I don't have it out here because I forgot. My wife bought me a little 99-cent whistle. You know, like a, metal one, like a football player coach has. So you're probably gonna see this. I think it's kind of rude, but you know what? I think it's rude when people call me and I don't want to buy shit, and then they say, and then you tell them no, thank you, and then they still want to tell you, all the fucking benefits. This is what I'm gonna do, because I've even had them call here, and then when I answer the phone, want to put me on hold. Hello, put me on hold. You called my fucking house. But anyway, I'm gonna get on with this rant. I'm gonna tell them, just one moment, ma'am or sir, and I'm gonna take a whistle out. I'm gonna say, are you ready? And I'm gonna blow the fucking whistle in their ear, because I don't think they're supposed to be calling. Todd coming out? 14 minutes and 34 seconds. Piece of something, motherfucker! Enjoy your evening.